Yes, yes, yes. It is your boy, Kqkc Boxing. Little on the weather today, but I'm going to do what I'm going to do. That's for real. Yes, sir. I ain't no joke. It's all about what's up, man. Sergio Gomez. What's happening, Sergio? I ain't seen you in a while, brother. You all right? I hope so. Super Sam Kennedy, what it go? What it do? What it do? How's it going, man? I'm hanging in there, brother. I'm hanging in there. Yes, sir. We got a little rain today to cool shit off. That's cool. Yeah. Still got a sore throat, but hey, I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna do it. Shit. Yes, sir. Yeah, Sergio. I figure you've been working, man. Hey, that's what you gotta do, man. You know. Shit. At least you are working, man. Y'all hit them like buttons that's out there listening. All right. 7979, salute. Kqkc. Peace and blessings to you. Also to you, King. Yes, sir. All right. I see Fanon got off a little early today. He on his way. He should, he in Texas, so he probably went to the fight. So, but Ahmad is Ahmad. What's going on? Yes, sir. It's blazing, baby. It's blazing up in this bitch. Yes, sir. It is. Most definitely. Yes, sir. We're gonna get started in a minute. A few more people get their notifications, you know, and we try to keep the likes kind of even, you know. I'm very disappointed at Canelo for taking that bullshit franchise belt. Least he could have done was fight Charlo, then had the belt win, or lose. Right. Of course. See, in other words, that making Canelo look like a punk, you know? That making him look like a little bitch. Like, I don't want to fight Charlo because he gonna beat my ass. But I know Oscar De La Hoya behind all that, man. Because Canelo don't think like that. Because he's not fast on his feet. He don't think things through. All he want to do is just fight and try to win. So trust me, Oscar De La Hoya, the more and more they give Canelo the big belts and the high accolade, everything, he cool. He cool with it. That's more bread in his pocket. Like I say, Oscar De La Hoya said, hell away with Golden Boy. I don't need Golden Boy no more. Shoot, I'm rich. Cheetah Head over here made me rich. I don't need y'all. Hell, I don't even need my wife. Shit. But he might need his roommate. Wink, wink. You know? That's right. It could be the WC kissing up to Canelo too. Yeah, it could be vice versa because hell, they both in Mexico. They both the same nationality. So I don't know, both from Guadalajara or what. I don't know. But what difference does it make? We all know what Mexico does. We all know what Mexico stands for. We all know what Mexico do. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of rich history in Mexico, but it is a lot of poor motherfuckers there too. And what's their main source of income there? It is what it is. Because they teach you, just like in Colombia, they teach you. Everybody. Just like when my father, his father, and his father, they all worked at the paper mill. The paper mill kept the town running. The paper mill kept the people employed. Soon the paper mill closed down, the town shut down. Yep. Thank God that my father went to college and became a school teacher, then a principal. So, sometimes you got to make your own bones. You got to make your own way, you know? So, it is what it is. Robert Stewart in that super chat. Yes, sir. Salute, OG, Kqkc. Keep doing your thing. I love your grind, brother. Hey, man, I respect that, brother. I respect that. Big Dog Willie in that super chat. Who you got? De La Hoya versus Hagler. I got Hagler. Hagler, a beast, man. Hagler will pound on you. Yes, he will. If he can catch you. Because he couldn't catch Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm going to tell you. He's a body puncher. He's a brawler. Sugar Ray Leonard went up a weight class to fight him. And what makes it so bad, when he got ready to fight him, Sugar Ray Leonard brother say, well, who gonna be the warm-up guy, Ray? Ray said, ain't gonna be no warm-up guy. I'm going straight to him. He said, what? You going straight to a 154 Hagler? And Sugar Ray said, yeah. And Sugar Ray lost. But he won the rematch. See? Was it a rematch? I don't know. But anyway, when he lost, Hagler never laced up a pair of gloves ever again. That was his last time putting on a pair of boxing gloves. Never put them on again. Because he figured he got robbed. He didn't get robbed. He got combinationed. Jabs count for points. That's why when I get into Charlo, I'm going to tell you why. Snap B, what to do? D. Thomas, what's going on, brother? Glad you made it in. Super Sam Kennedy, what's going on? Ray was secretly sparring before the fight. Okay. Oh, yeah. Drink more water. No rematch. Okay, I thought it wasn't. I thought it was just a one-time deal, right? But what it was is now what I got confused about was that Hagler became champ while Sugar Ray was retired. That's what it was. And Ray wanted him, and he made Ray wait a long time. That's what it was. Then he finally said, okay. Then when Sugar Ray came back, he was watching Sugar Ray, and Sugar Ray was doing this and that. And Sugar Ray said, well, I'm retired again. Then he came back. Then they finally fought. That's what it was. Yep. What up, dude? What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. What's up, Sir Ken, my man? The Michigan State. Yes, sir. Actually, my cousin is home from the Michigan Penitentiary. He was a doctor, but he got caught selling opiates. Read the papers. It's in Detroit. He got caught selling opiates with two other doctors. So they put him in jail 6 years. Dumbass. A doctor that worked at Grace Sinai. Dumbass. Yeah. Anyway, we got all this talent out here, and what we do, we mess it up. The boxing kingdom. What's going on? Canelo versus Hagler. Who you got? Big Dog Willie in that super chat. Okay, I'll tell you who I got with Canelo and Hagler. Who you got? I still got Hagler. Now, Canelo got better feet, but Hagler got better hands. Yes, he does. Because Hagler put his whole body, they call it torque. He torqued his body when he throws his punches. That's why Sugar Ray Leonard said he was sore for 4 or 5 days. Because, he can punch. Shoes. Ain't nothing like a punch. You can do a lot of lateral movement all you want to, but you can't lateral move for no 12 rounds. You got to be in a hell of a shape. You're going to have to stop sooner or later. Drink more water. When he start locking up doctors for selling opiates. when they start locking up doctors for selling opiates. Man, been a while. I don't know. He was selling them. Like not giving it to you because you need them. He was selling them under the table. He had fake people, like fake inpatients and stuff, and they'll sell them on the streets and shit. You know, at least that's the story he told. But he had a nice house, and he married my cousin, first cousin, and they were looking, they were doing good, man. And his son got killed. His son was in college. His son was 18 in Atlanta. He got killed and went over the cliff because they all been drinking and stuff. He couldn't even go to the funeral. Couldn't even go to from his baby boy. Couldn't go to the funeral. You know, he said he had pay. They said no, 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 no. You know, so hey, but he's out. He got out yesterday. So my mother called me and told me the news. I said, well, what he gonna do now? He on parole. Well, I said, well, can he still practice? They said, no, he gonna have to work under another doctor if he ever get there. They ain't gonna let him loose with no shit, please. But anyway, I know about Grace Hospital in Detroit. Yeah, that's what you call got killed at that dope dealer years ago. He got killed in there. They walked in the hospital and shot him up. The one they buried in a Cadillac casket. I forgot his name. Pretty written on Cadillac Rick or something like that. You know, a punk, no true champ gives up a belt that easy. Sergio, okay, Canelo. Oh, you trying to say Canelo, a punk, no true champ gives up a belt that easy. You're right. You're right. In that super chat, Sergio, yes, that's my boy, Sergio. You're right. Now, I do have to give Cal Brook credit. Cal Brook, he did say, look, I'm coming down. I worked too hard for that belt. And I'm not just going to give it up. I'm not going to just drop it. I'm going to fight for it. And that's what he did. I mean, it cost him an eye, but that's what he did. He ain't going to just let Earl have it. He going to fight for it because he worked hard for it. And he did. Because Sean Porter was butting him and everything, So he started doing, hey, you gonna play that way? Okay, I can play that way too. So he started kneeing him and everything, and he won. He jumped all on the ground, rolling all on the floor. Then when Earl won, shit, he barely smiled. And that was it. He just a chill out dude. That's all. And Sean Porter, he can talk that shit all he want to. But we know, deep down inside, we know you nervous as hell. Because remember, he was wearing green and all that, right? Because he said he loved that green belt. I love it too. But right now, I'm having second thoughts now. Because now they starting to play with it now. They think they indestructible, these governing bodies now. Whatever they say, whatever they do, we supposed to go for it. Now, I have to admit, I'm going to get to the chat 1 second. I'm going to have to admit, Charlo, I got to give him props. He didn't go off. He said, you know what? That ain't going to bother me because I got this belt now. That's fine. I'm going to get that belt he got. Yes, that's right. I'm going to campaign to beat his ass. That's what I want to hear. Go ahead. Give him the franchise belt. Go ahead. But he going to have to fight sooner or later. I know they cheering picking for him. I know they wiping his nose. I know he's protected. Yeah, he is protected. But that's okay. That's okay because sooner or later, you're going to have to fight somebody that's bigger and better than you. So can the franchise belt be defended? Yes. Yes, it can. According to the WBC rule they made up. Sergio in that super chat. Yes. Now, Ronnie Shields said the same thing. Well, let me get to the chat for a minute. Sir Ken said, D. Thomas, salute. These people now be chasing every dollar until they get caught. Oh, yeah, I know. It just seemed like, whatever you do, it's all about the almighty dollar. You got Ice Mountain water on sale, 3 for 10, 3 cases for 10. They go buy them and they get over there on the expressway and sell one bottle for $1. I mean, that's a good come up. And when it's 90 something degrees outside, hey, shit, you pay $1. You would. Shoot. 503 Lion, salute to you, my brother. What's going on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 503 Lion, y'all ever check him out? Go ahead. Check him out. Young brother doing his thing. That's right. That's right. That's right. So yeah. What's up, Duke? You said searching bodies are a joke. Sanction bodies are a joke. They letting us know it's crap. Yeah, of course. See, the sanction bodies figure that they above us. They're above the fighters. So what we say goes. We the president of the United States of boxing. So we can make up anything as we go. See, they don't have a Congress of boxing like they got a Congress of the president. You know, they don't have that, but they need to. Shit. What about the other division? See, I read it to y'all. Y'all say they so-called rules and regulations of the franchise belt. For number one, it never been one. It never been a recipient of one. And they said they go through all the divisions and pick out one. So you mean to tell me you're gonna get a Dauphin that got busted? Then you're gonna get one that's with an L on his record, and you got other fighters out there that never got busted, will fight whoever they put in front of them, and they undefeated. How did you pass them up to go with this unmarkable fighter? Because he don't speak English, but he do know how to speak English, but he just rather not. So how can you do that? I tell you how. You have to have the same nationality of the governing body. You have to live in the same country as the nationality. And y'all gotta be homies. That's all it is. They homies. Behind the scenes, they kicking it. Oscar got on his dress. Canelo looking crazy as usual with the red hair and shit. And they laughing at Oscar with his fishnets on. Then here come Bob Arum in the door with his pamper on. Hey, he 92. He 92. We know he wear a pamper. It is what it is. Shit. But like I said, Charlo doing the right thing. That don't bother him. And Oscar De La Hoya is behind all this shit. Trust me, when it come out, watch. I bet he made it up. And he put it in Suleiman's ear. Hey, why don't we do this for Canelo? Because if Charlo get hold to him, it's over with. Y'all ain't got no more cash cow. Like I was about to say, Ronnie Shields said the same thing. Ronnie Shields said, you know why? They made that up because they don't want to fight Jamal. He said, because Jamal, they know he's young, he's strong, he's tall, he's fundamentally sound. And he got a jab that will snap that red shit back in a minute. That's why. Shoes. Yeah, this motherfucker chair needs some WD-40 shit. But that's why. So now, this is the question. I was thinking about this. What about the IBF, the WBO, the WBA? Are they gonna follow suit, or they gonna say, hell no? You know, why don't they get together and say, hey, look here. I know that they meet once a year, all the governing bodies, and they should say, what you doing with that franchise belt? That's bullshit. These fighters work too hard. They give and sacrifice too much to just get slapped around, waiting 14 months, because that's how long he waited. Then he get the belt, and he don't have to fight for it all this time. Then his brother been mandatory to Triple G for 5 years. Come on. Come on, y'all. I mean, anybody can see that coming a mile away. Yeah, Canelo speak English, sir, Ken. So, okay, Canelo speak English. He be responding to questions before the translator can tell him what the person said. Yeah, we know he speak English. He got caught on tape speaking it. And he sound like a damn kid. But that's the facade he got to keep up to keep a country behind him. See, Andy Ruiz, he ain't gonna have that type of following. Why? Because he speak English. But he's Hispanic. But they want that real Mexican style where you speak Spanish and eat a motherfucking taco at the same time. They want that. They don't want to be recognized as great citizens like they are. But they want to act like, oh, he's the almighty Julio Cesar Chavez. Senior, not Junior, because Junior got his mama ways. You see, you know what I mean? He ain't got his daddy ways, trust me. Shit. What up, Drew Titan? Yes, sir. The Bronx is on deck. And 83 Rod, what to do? Canelo wasn't Floyd. Floyd should come take it from him and have it fight for the belt. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oscar De La Hoya, he been asking for it for the longest. Why don't Floyd come out of retirement and have a rematch? We can make a lot of money together, Floyd. Oh, Floyd just doing that because he broke. Really, Oscar? You really think he broke? See, when Floyd was with Top Rank, they treated him like a stepchild. A bald-headed one at that. See, Oscar De La Hoya was the franchise. So Floyd said, you know what? Fuck it. He met a guy named Al Heyman. I said, don't worry about it. How much more time you got on your contract? He said, don't worry about it. I make him an offer that he can't refuse. So then he paid it off. Then, hey, he over there with Al. Then Al said, now, we going to make us a fight with his ass. And he beat him. Not only did he get out the contract, he beat Oscar De La Hoya ass. Now, Oscar De La Hoya been having a hard on for Floyd ever since. Ever since he lost. And Floyd father was training him. Good for him. Oscar, Eddie Hearn, and you know Bar Aaron, they all sneaky, grimy motherfuckers. Duke in that super chat. In that super chat. Yes, sir. I'm starting to lose interest in boxing after all these years. Too much BS. Yes. See, dude, that's what I was afraid of. You ain't the only one. That's why I said boxing was coming back. The heavyweight division was there for the taking. I mean, listen, Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, was knocking out people. Anthony Joshua, he was over there making a name for himself. Tyson Fury just was a nut, who knocked out Tyson, who knocked out Klitschko. Then he turned down and had a nervous breakdown after he did so many drugs. He started running down the street necking and shit. That type of shit. You know. But now, it's always a monkey wrench that got to be thrown into boxing. I mean, we were getting the casual fans back. And that was all due to Al Heyman. Because he was putting this shit on TV for free. Channel 5, Fox, regular Fox, local Fox, Then, for a bonus, he threw in ITV so the UK can watch it for free. Then, we had a run like 15 weekends in a row of boxing. But no, all of a sudden, here they come. The bullshit game. The gang, as Agent Broner would say. So, there you go. But I'm not going to hop on it. I got something else to talk about. Too much to talk about. I don't want you to talk about that no more. Because you know what? It is what it is. Because you ain't going to be able to change his mind. Because they stick together. Until somebody break them apart. But trust me, they're going to stab somebody in the back. Trust me. When you got someone like Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, and Oscar De La Hoya in the same room on the same damn crooked ticket, somebody going to get the shaft. Somebody going to get stabbed in the back. Watch. Because these are not true men. They're not honorable men. Hell, one of them not really a man. He is a man, but he don't feel like a man. He feel better, showing his legs. He feel better in a dress. I get it. It was a joke. Okay, you get the laugh, you take the dress off. Ain't nobody tell you keep it on for 2 days. That means you feel comfortable in it. Come on. It is what it is. What up, Calvin? Salute to you too, brother. Yes, sir. These times in the boxing you from across the pond. Yeah. Smash that like, but oh yeah. Peace, fam. Yes, sir. These times. Calvin, salute. If you are new here, subscribe. Oh yeah. Okay. Cinnamon Savage. What it do, man? Canelo and Charlo will fight eventually. Well, I hope so. I hope they fight eventually. And I hope they fight for that little belt they made up. So, they starting to be like the UK. The Commonwealth belt, this belt. I saw a belt that was clanked together with belt buckles and shit. I don't even know what kind of belt that was. That's why Josh Warren said, man, I just got to get the fuck out of the UK. Ain't no competition. Ain't no sparring. Ain't nothing here. I want to make some big fights. And speaking of big fights, Leo Santa Cruz, you don't have no heart. Yeah, you won against Frampton and you lost against Frampton. Then Frampton lost. Where your heart at? No, if you're a fighter, you got to see every style, not just one style. You can't pick and choose. It's called cherry picking. You can't pick and choose who you want right in front of you. You can't do that. You got to fight whoever you want to fight. And this is in your same weight class. It's called a unification. Unification trumps mandatories. Keep that in mind. Keep that shit in mind. Start running. Start running and start thinking. Yes, Gary Russell Jr., yes, he's fast. And yes, he has speed. He knows how to move. Yes, he does. But that's what boxing all about, right? It's learning about your opponent. It's figuring out a way how to beat his ass. That's why you have a trainer. That's why you have a nutritionist. That's why you have a corner man. You got to think, young brother. Yes, think. Think about it. Say, yeah, I'll fight him. I bet Abner Morris, if they say, hey, look, you want to fight for a belt? Fight Gary Russell, I bet he'll take it. Because Abner Morris, he don't care. If he can't see it all, he want a belt. He want a belt. Leo Santa Cruz, he happy. He's smiling. And I'm sorry, but I told you, Kqkc called it like it is. He named his baby after Al Heyman. So Al Heyman proud. So Al Heyman gonna let him get away with some shit, you know? It is what it is. Al Heyman, my guy. But y'all didn't come here for no lies. Y'all didn't come here for me to make up nothing. You came here for the truth. So in a nutshell, he gonna stall. He gonna stall. He gonna wait till Gary Russell Jr. move up. Then he gonna say, "Well, I was gonna sign the contract, and what happened was, all that old silly made up crap. You know, just say you were scared. Just say you couldn't compete. Just say he was too fast. Just say he was out of your league. Just talk about it. Don't be about it, huh? Come on, man. Let's keep this real here. You know." Hey, the WBC keeping it real. They keeping it real. They keeping it real by saying, we don't give a shit about y'all. We gonna do what we wanna do. So I'm gonna keep it real. If you gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real. Shit. Don't get me started. Matter of fact, you got me started. I'm like Tyson Fury. Eddie Hearn said this. Tyson Fury, it ain't fighting nobody with a pulse but Deontay Wilder. And I'm saying, wait a minute. What? Nobody but with a pulse but Deontay Wilder. Now I'm saying to myself, wait a minute. Tyson Fury daddy said you better not go near that boy again. Tyson Fury mama said, yeah, better not. They ain't together anyway. Everybody telling no. And Tyson Fury finally came out and said, look, Eddie Hearn, don't ever speak for me. You just pissed off because you lost your golden goose. So don't fuck with me. That's quote, unquote. And I had to say, okay, right on, Tyson. I had to say that. So in other words, Tyson said, don't speak for me because I ain't going to do it. I ain't laying on the floor no more. Shoes. I sing the coming of the Lord. Huh? Huh? Yeah, yes, sir. He's seen it. So he don't want that. Brother, reality, what's going on, my brother? Canelo, the bum ducker. Yes, it's a duck. Some people, they tease each other. They try to, make fun of them. But this is actually duck. This is a duck. Now, he got stripped, but it was a friendly strip, It was a friendly strip. We're going to strip you. Why? Because we're going to give you the franchise belt. Ah! That's what it was, But at first, we're gonna strip. He, what did I do? I ain't got high in a while. Y'all only called me one time. Yeah, but we gonna give you the franchise bell. You know, they threw a party that night. And guess who showed up in a dress? Oscar De La Hoya. And he had a purse to go with it. And they put on the music and he just shaking that purse and just winding it up with the dress on, high heels. Hey, where you at, Floyd? Where you at, Floyd? That's all he was doing. You know, hey, we got us a friend. No, I got me a franchise fighter. That money gonna be rolling in. Shit, yeah. You know, I mean, that's what they do. They like to show out. That's what they do. They like to be seen. That's what they do. So, so that's what he did. So he just say, threw Charlo a bone. Like Charlo supposed to be happy. Do you see Charlo at the press conference? Charlo, like, you know what? I'm just so tired of this boxing bullshit. I am. I'm exhausted because I can't get my head around it. He started asking questions now because he don't understand. You see? What up, Lala D? What's going on, my sister, my queen? You know? So that's what it is. And Charlo started asking questions. Somebody should have told him, hey, they over there partying right now. Oscar doing his thing with the dress and the purse, just winding that shit up. Yeah, baby. Yeah. And they going, go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. He got the dress on, the heels and stuff. Go, Oscar. Go, Oscar. So he don't care. Bernard Hopkins, who? I thought that was your boy. He kicked the Bernard Hopkins to the. Have y'all seen them together? No. Yeah. How Oscar look now? Huh? I mean, Bernard, how he look now? No, he ain't bootlicking no more, is he? No. No. So, Charlo did the mature thing. Now, this belt don't mean nothing. This don't mean nothing unless we fight. That's what he said. It don't mean a thing. It don't mean a thing. That's real talk. Yes, sir. That's real talk. Then he should have a problem fighting Charlo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he's that good, I mean, this is the question. If you that good, if you're the franchise fighter for the WBO, you should have no problem then. That means you're a franchise fighter. That means you fight anybody at any time, right? Catch weight or not, I don't care. But I don't blame Charlo. He's a fighter. Like you said, he's a fighter by heart. You don't want to get nothing that you ain't earned. That's any man. That's any man. I work for this house. I work for that car. Nobody give nobody nothing. See, a man rather work for his stuff. He don't want to be given nothing, unless he, shooting craps and, or gambling. Hey, I won that. But when somebody give you something, you hesitant because you want to earn it yourself because it's that pride in you, but it is what it is, but Eddie Hearn, you're going to reap what you sow. I promise you that. I promise that Oscar De La Hoya will too. And Suleiman, you ain't getting away with nothing. The board of directors agreed on it. Ain't nobody but his sister, his auntie and uncles. Man, please give me a break. Give me a break. No, Charlo, he doing his thing. He's focusing on the fight tomorrow, the weigh-in tonight. Matter of fact, he threw out the first ball for the Astros, first pitch for the Astros. You know, see, Charlos, they have made it now. Remember I told you the other day that they always get right there and they knock them right back down. In a way, that's what they did with that belt. They pretty much they didn't give it to him. They threw it over there to him. They fling it here. You can have it. We got us a franchise belt. I don't need no other belt. This is the highest belt you can have, which, according to their rules and regulations, it is. But I searched and searched and searched. I used every avenue. I talked to every boxing expert. There's no such thing as a franchise belt. No such thing. This was a made up 3.26 in the WBC code. That's what it is. It's made preferably for Golden Boy and the franchise fighter. That's all. So, see, all these fighters, you know, what's up, Almighty Law? What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. All these fighters claim they this, claim they that, claim they this, claim that. But it just talk. It just talk. Shadow 79 said, hard to build up a resume when everybody's running and scared. You're right. You're right. You're right, Shadow 9. Because when you look at somebody's resume, like Rocky Fielding, okay? Let me use him as an example. You know, no disrespect, because I'm quite sure he's a good guy, you know. But look at the opposition he fought. That what made him undefeated. Why? Because it was a pick and choose. That's all. This like Canelo. Think about it. Look at all the people he fought. They was older. I mean, even Floyd was older. I think Canelo was 23 when he fought Floyd. Floyd was damn near 40. And still gave him an ass whooping. You know? Just think about it. Who has he fought? They're what we call paper champions. You know, it looked good on paper. But when I get you in the ring, it seems like it's a different story. You ain't the same guy on this paper. Who is this? This ain't you. So that means that you didn't fight nobody but journeymen and unskilled fighters. See, I don't call them fighter bums because they do work hard. Oh, yeah. Mike Tyson wasn't no bum. Mike Tyson would fought everybody that wanted to fight him. And speaking of Mike Tyson, did you know today is the anniversary that he bit off Holyfield ear? The 28th. That's right. Today is his anniversary. Yes, sir. Holyfield and Tyson too. But he wasn't scared to fight nobody. You know, he wasn't. Oh, you want to fight me? Okay. Then you had people in the streets. Something about, oh, I'll fight Tyson for $2 million. I let him knock me out and all that stuff. I'm like, man, you're gonna be in a coma. You ain't gonna be able to enjoy that money. Shit. You're gonna be brain dead. Come on. You know, we remember that. Everybody talking about Tyson, this and that. The next thing you know, Tyson, guess what? He was in the same position as Keith Thurman. Met a woman. Her name was Robin Givens. He never had nobody like her. She whipped it on him. And he didn't know what happened. They even did Martha Stewart special and whatever. He's sitting there like she drugged him up. He wouldn't say nothing, but he, you know. I'm like, what's wrong with Mike? Why he ain't saying nothing? Robin talking. You know, we got a normal relationship. She was a gold digger. She was. That's all she was. A gold digger. Keith gonna find out too. He did all this hard work, all this training. He didn't do it because he loved it. He did it because he needs some money for his baby, his woman. What we do for love, I tell you. If you love boxing, like you say you do, then you would pull out every avenue to make sure you ready in between fights, after fights, before fights. Aaron Lubin gonna be fighting tomorrow night. Now get the kick about this. You know, that's on my list. Let's kick about this. Aaron Lubin, he fought Charlo. Charlo caught him, right? Caught him with one. I talked to somebody that was there. They said it happened so fast. Charlo rolled with it and came up with the right. I mean, he said Charlo was fast with it too. Because he blocked the punch with the same hand that he knocked him out with. Then here come Eric Lubin. Okay, now you know how Showtime do their little all access and stuff before the fights. You know, fighter of the week and all that shit. Well, I really had a fractured hand. Nigga, it was the first round. You didn't even have to use no hands. All you had to do is just hold it up. That's all. See, what happened was they should have asked him, well, which hand was it? Because all he did was just stick to right because he's a southpaw. So you should have asked, well, what hand was it? You know, give that man credit. All right. Well, I'm not the one to make excuses. Well, hell, you are. I mean, these guys don't think we stupid. He was under Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson had called himself having a promotion company. And he was under Mike Tyson. And I swear for the life of me, I don't think he should be up at 154. He should be at 147. Even lower than that. Because if you look at his size, he's not no big puncher. He's not no big man versus a Hurd, versus a Charlo. Come on. And now he got Cunningham as his coach. Cunningham gonna be in there tomorrow night. The same Cunningham that when Adrian Broden told him, don't say nothing to Al Bernstein. We gang. Remember that? We gang. We ain't gonna talk to your ass. We gang. Because Al Bernstein told the truth about the fight that Adrian Broner had. He won't let his hands go. He ain't let his hands go since Marcos Madonna. So Al Bernstein told the truth. So Al said, hey, okay, forget it. I won't speak to you. Forget you. I'll speak to the trainer. And here go old ex-police officer, trainer Cunningham, sitting over there looking at Adrian Broner. Well, you scared you ain't gonna get paid? And he didn't say nothing. A grown ass man. You let a young, wild motherfucker tell you to shut up. And you shutting up. I would say, look, yes, Al. Okay, some of us are mature enough to talk to you. Boy, ooh, that was me. I was like, man, look, shut up. You can leave. Boy, ain't nobody got no heart. Freddie Roach got more heart than him. Shit. I mean, come on. But Cunningham is right about something. Eric Lubin and Charlo said the same thing. Why is he trying to get a title shot this fast? How he get a title shot this fast? They move him too fast. That's what Cunningham said. They moved him too fast. He wasn't ready for Charlo. He ain't ready now. So Tyson Fury don't have no intention of fighting Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna let you know that right now. That's why he's so pissed off at Eddie Hearn for making that statement. Because he don't want that smoke. He don't want it. He felt it. It didn't feel good. He didn't know what hit him. He don't know when he went down. Hell, he don't know when he got up. So he don't like that. He don't like that feeling. Sure, I'm quite sure he been hit before, but he not been hit like that before. Trust me. Trust me on that. There ain't no joke. Shit. I'm gonna take 1 minute to read the chat. Channel 979, brother, reality. I know what you mean, man. Okay. You're on point, main event. Okay. Does that not look like he's trying to avoid fighting the other champs and top contenders of the division? Yes, that's what it is. You're right, main event. Yeah. There's no way I be supporting Charlo if this did wait a minute. Charlo, if he did this to the drug chief, I just sit on the sideline and keep quiet. Yeah, of course. You know, that was a weird fight though. That punch didn't look like it connected. I know it didn't, did it? But what happened was he hit him on the temple, I think. On equilibrium, you know. So man, but he couldn't get up. His brain said yeah, but his body said no. I mean, he was trying to get up, but he was shaking and shit. And, I don't know what the hell was wrong with him. I thought he was having a seizure. So, Manny, he had led everyone to believe that he wanted to unify 160. Okay. Instead of sticking to his word, he handed his belt off to the number one WBC contender and talking about, yeah, of course. I think you ran him out of here. Yes, sir. T-Dub, what's going on, brother? Self-love, what you got? What's going on? You got to see it from another angle. Okay. The pulp killer took Lubin out. Yes, sir. Nah, Lubin got caught flush on the chin. Yeah, that's what it was, on the chin. Yeah, that's what it was, because Lubin said it in the interview. He said he just caught me on the chin. That's what it was. It wasn't a temple or equilibrium. You're right, because he did say that in the interview. You know, but still, in all, the weight, and he got some skinny legs, and I mean that should make a difference. But all your power and your size, is coming from your legs, you know. But Lewin just wasn't. He just wasn't ready. I mean, and now he got a new trainer. And what makes it so bad? All these guys, all these fighters, think if I change Amir Khan too, if I change trainers, Hurry too, he had one loss and he kicked his trainer to the curb. That doesn't mean he's not a good trainer. He can't help it. You lost. Now he can tell you what you need to do, but it's up to you to apply when you get your ass out there. But Some people and some people, fighters, they do what they want to do out there. Sure, they sit there and listen. Okay. So you want me to do, okay, and then they do out there and do something totally different. But if they would have did what the corner said, it would have worked out beautifully. You know, use some more feints. Like Ronnie Shields used to tell Jamal, bring me some feints, man. I want to see some more feints. You know, let them bite on a couple of them. You know, come on. That's what I want to see. Channel 979, salute. I said this behind closed doors, but the Charlos are saying at that loud person in the room, and no one likes the loudest person in the room because of Jamel. Yes, yes. That's why I said, the Charlos, they calming down now a little bit. That's why I said I was proud of Jamel because Harrison, he was sitting right there in the audience. No problem. No back and forth talk. No smack. And he didn't talk no shit. He didn't say, I want you now. This could have been you. You lucky it wasn't you. You lucky, the old Charlo would have did that. But he kept calm, and he stuck to the game plan and he did what he had to do. You got to focus sometimes. Now, Jamal, I'm looking at him at the press conference, and he didn't want to be there. Well, he's not happy about something because he's just sitting there looking like, with that mean look on his face. But I get it, he's ready for battle. And don't think this Adams guy is just a cherry pick and he can walk right through him. This Adams guy is a big dude. His legs are bigger than his arms. So I mean, this guy's big. I mean, you ever seen the calves on this guy? I mean, bigger than Manny Pacquiao's. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how he fights. We're gonna see. Now, I do predict that Jamal Charlo, I'm gonna run down my pick tomorrow night early. I mean tomorrow. Then I will be calling the fight tomorrow night. And Demetrius Andre, he's fighting tomorrow night. He's the kicker. See, none of these fighters won't take responsibility for their actions. None of them. None of them. Adrian Broner, he was so embarrassed that he got knocked out that he sat there and posted all the fighters, including Muhammad Ali, that lost but was great fighters. Yeah, but that's not you. You can't do what Muhammad Ali did. No. You can't do what Julio Sr. did. No. You only can do what Adrian Broner can do. That's all. Then he said, I got a twin brother. Oh, Lord, I hope not. I hope not. Lord Jesus. Man. But, while here they're not identical. They like night and day, and they only look nothing alike and whatever, So she probably had him in the morning time, had him at late at night or some shit. I don't know. But they don't look nothing alike. But Demetrius Andre, I'm gonna talk about him. I know I've been on here an hour, but let me talk about Demetrius Andre. We all know about his career, all right? We know about the waste of time and the prime, just just shit it all in the WBC face and everybody. I'm not fighting this person. I'm not gonna fight this person. Then everybody started dropping them. Everybody started dropping them. Then Eddie Hearn ran up against him at this local white hen pantry and said, "Hey, what's going on? Hey, man, who you signed to? Well, nobody right now. Okay, come on, sign here. You know, we'll make you fight at your hometown." But now that that time from being one of the top amateurs and your first pro debut to now hasn't been great. We talk about maybe five opponents, if that. Five opponents, if that, after or during his career. Now I don't care what nobody says. He can fight, yeah, he can fight, but he pissed off too because he wanted Canelo. He wanted Triple G. He wanted to electrify himself, his family, and this and that. But I'm gonna tell you something. He's no billionaire. All right. Old boy from the boxing scene said he is. No, he's not. How could he? T Dub said, "Man, do you think the WBC pulled this BS to fuck with Roche? This something else. Okay, fuck with a brother, then have a party. I don't know. I don't know, but I know one thing. A lot of people not happy about this franchise belt. And what made it so bad, they like we are. You know, they like we are. You know, they pissed off too. You know, underground sailor in that super chair. Yeah. Salute to you, Triple OG. Yes, sir. What it do? What it do? It do. That's what it do. Yes, sir. So, main event Martin said, T Dub, probably those sanctioning bodies are bizarre people. Yeah, the judges are too. You know, that night Floyd got in the ring and said, look, we need more judges. We need new people behind the governing body because everybody getting old. Everybody can't see, you know? So, it is what it is. But hey, Demetrius Andre, stop crying and start doing what you're supposed to do. You wasted your whole career. I made a video about this. He wasted his whole career chasing off of money that he never got. I mean, you think Jay-Z stupid? You think Rock Nation stupid? They are protected by lawyers, by their money, the hard way. Realize they made a lot of money. And they are married. So therefore, your money is my money. So they bought the Barclays Center. Well, at least majority of it. So I'm sorry, but we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. Yes, we are. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you my breakdown. I want to look at one more thing on Adams. I want to look at one more thing and see how he fared to Charlo. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. He's a come forward fighter. Now, Charlo is a boxer. So he knows how to move. He knows how to do this, do that. But who knows? Who knows? Main event Mars said T Dub salute. Okay. Main event Mars said 207 here. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yes, sir. KQ, keep it real. I'm always gonna keep it real, people. I know I'm a little under weather today and my voice is hoarse, but that's okay. I get my flu shots and I feel a little bad like one day and the next day I'm fine. I'm back to normal, baby. Yes, sir. Maybe Oscar invite me to one of them parties he be having. You know, all the candy you want. Wink, wink. And he got a few extra dresses to make you comfortable. Wink, wink. You know, so yeah, Mark. I have a sore throat, man, and the change of the weather. 40 degrees, then jump up to 90. That's Chicago for you, man. But I'm all, I ain't sick, because I have my flu shot. Me and my father, we go together every year in October and get a flu shot. you know, and he needs it because if he gets sick, with that cancer and stuff, it would take a toll on him. So he needs that shot. So 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 I usually go with him and I get one. Cause at first I was going with him and I said, man, I ain't finna get sick. I'm listening to everybody else. Oh, you getting shot with the flu. You're gonna be sick as a dog, this and that. And I waited. 2 weeks went by, I waited. 3 weeks went by, I waited. Ain't nothing happened. You know why? Because it's a myth. That's all. It's just the virus that they shoot you with. So, I mean, not a virus, but a whatever to correct it. So, but keep in mind though, Charlo and Adams tomorrow night, right? Matter of fact, you got O'Hara Davies. Y'all remember him, right? That's the one Floyd told him, "Hey, look, I bet you never compete the youngest champion in the United States, Javante Davis." He was bragging on Javante Davis at that time and won't let him out the cage. You know, that's like showing off your lion that you bought over from Africa, but you won't let him out the cage. You got him in that cage. You know, that's how, that. That's how it go. You know, so we got O'Hara Davies. He gonna fight Miguel Vasquez. O'Hara Davis 18-2. Vasquez is 41-7. That's a lot of damn fights. And that's gonna be Friday. Okay. Uh ESPN. Okay, wait a minute. What's the date today? Oh, come on tonight. Okay. Let's come on tonight. Okay. Wait a minute. Then we got another one tonight. We got Paul Highland. Now, he's fighting tonight also on the zone. He's fighting a Francesco Richera. Paul Highland has a record of 20-1. And Francisco Portero is 21-3. So, hey, what's up, Boston, South D Town? Peace to you, brother. Peace. Ron Finkley, what it do? Richard Como versus Beltran. Yeah, Richard Como supposed to fight Beltran. Richard Como is 28-0. That could be on ESPN. But Beltran pulled out. He hurt his ankle or something, so they have a last minute replacement. Now, I forgot who his name was, but I believe they're gonna put in the last minute replacement. Yeah, he's so called. You're right, Ron. So-called hurt his ankles. You know, some people do that, you know, to get out the fight, or maybe they seen something that guy can do, or maybe they have an injury that's hurting them or something, I mean, so it just you know, garbage, that's all. Just garbage they ain't taken out yet. And the garbage man about to run, and they ain't got enough garbage in there to take it out. That's all. But, you know, hopefully Beltran is okay. He's a good boxer, so hopefully he'll be okay. Then you got, of course, Demetrius Andrade, whatever y'all want to say, you know, but I say Demetrius Andre. So he's 27-0. Now, remember what I told you? He ain't fighting none in his prime. He fought a little bit when he came pro, but they did it right up about him. That at his age right now, he should be doing wonderful things. He should be richer than rich, but he's not. Why? Because he doesn't have no heart. He don't have one of these. He rather don't show up for a fight, quit, and deal with it later. If they deal with it at all. Look, excuse me. Look how he did Canelo. When he popped dirty. He just slapped him on the wrist. Don't do that. Time out. Don't do that no more, okay? Time out. In the same breath, we're gonna make you the franchise fighter. Can you handle that? Can you handle that? Really? Really? Can you handle that? All right then. Now take that damn belt off and throw it across the fence to Charlo. Dumb shit like that. You know, Lala D, I'm back. I was watching the Charlo weigh in. Oh, okay, okay. All right. All right. I ain't worried about it. Charlo. He be ready. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why not a lot of people in here today. Okay, I get it. Okay, but it's enough. I don't care. The show must go on. You always can catch it on a rerun, baby. That's right. Then, uh, Demetrius Andre, he's fighting Meso Selecki. We all know that. And Selecki is 28-1. Yes, he is. D. Hey, girl. Okay. All right. All right. So, oh, okay. That's Lala D. Lala D. Lala D. I'm back. Okay. Salute, brother. Okay. Oh, Lord. Dalton Judge. Okay. Ron Frankly. Da, 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 da. I want to see what happens after the Charlo fight. Showtime called the live chat out. They knew the LWC was coming. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. Okay. He said Ronald Freaky. Ron Freaky, that's my guy. Yes, sir. But the LWC, I'm telling you, we're working on some things that's gonna get us, you know, out there. Everybody gonna know what the LWC is, what they represent. And there's some good things coming, man. And y'all gonna be a part of it. That was so good about it, you know. So, but let me see. Then you have that's with Demetrius Under. You know what that gonna be on the Zone and Sky Sports. That's right, Sports. Now that's easy to pick up. If you even got Fire Stick, you can get Sky Sports. That's easy to pick up. So, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I'm a little tired and a little under weather, but you know, like I say, it don't matter though. You know, like I say, let me do the heavy lift. All I ask for y'all to do is just come on in. Come on in, baby. Yes, sir. So, any questions, great thoughts, anything, you know. Brother Fanon, I think he's going to the fight. If I'm not mistaken, he told me last night he was going. I don't know. See, I didn't catch his live stream, but I tried to catch him about 12, right before he got off early. Right. That what it was. Right. So I tried to catch him next time early, but I was a little late. He got off, early. But well, hey, do what you do. Do what you do. So anyway, that's all I have. And Jamal Charlo, uh, also will be fighting, of course. Uh, what's this guy name? Oh, Adams. Yep. So we'll see how that turn out. But never look upon it or overlook a opponent because it can go wrong. Trust me, it can. So, with that, that's all I have for y'all. Adam just smiled the whole face off. Yeah, you know, Fanon made it for the weigh-in today. He's live. He was on the road. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. He made it to the weigh-in? He's just smiling. Oh, okay. Yeah, hey, Lala D. Anytime you find Matthew Valentine, shout out to Matthew Valentine. He was one of my first subscribers. Yes, he was. I remember him very, very clearly because on his page he had all the Luther Vandross songs. See, I'm a Luther fan. I know y'all probably ain't heard of Luther Vandross, some of y'all, but I was a Luther Vandross fan. I mean, every time he came to Chicago, the Erie Crown Theater, I was there with my tickets, me and my boy. I was drinking in, you know, and they always had us in the middle. And every time we get up to go get a drink, we spilling drinks on everybody. Oh, excuse me. Oh, cause shit, we were drunk by that time, you know. And he was like, God damn it, watch it. Okay, my fault, my fault. Then, I spilled a whole drink on a lady. I was like, oh, baby. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to touch you there. I was tore up for the floor up, boy. Somebody like, get his ass out of here. Get him out of here, you know. And so, and I mean, but he put on a show though. I mean, he had this guy from Ray Goodman and Brown. It used to be a group back then, and he took him from that group and put him as his backup singer. And boy, stop the love and let's celebrate, celebrate. I mean, they was jamming, man. Ain't nothing like hearing them in concert than on the record, because in concert they ad lib a little more. You know, Then Luther he cut the music, and Luther get in there and go a cappella. He go a cappella now. He can sing. Ain't none of that reverb in the studio mix stuff and none of that. These are real singers back in the day. You know. Yes, sir. I'll be there tonight, family, on the corner. Oh, I heard that. I heard that main event, Mark. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Blood reality. Okay. YouTube it. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. All right. I appreciate all the super chats. All right. And I appreciate everyone listening in. and enjoy the fight tonight. If y'all watched the fight with O'Hara Davis. Now O'Hara Davis, he's over from the UK, so that fight will be on ESPN, not Plus, regular ESPN. They created that Plus for Terrence Crawford, and he ain't used it at all, really. Why? Cause Bob Arum, that's not his boy. His boy is Lomachenko. But he keep Terrence Crawford around because he know that's money sooner or later. So, so with that, shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers, new and old. I'm Kqkc, and I can use your subscription today. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. And once you do that, make sure that you check out my show and video Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. And with that, that's all I have. So easy work O'Hara got to show some skills. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'll be checking out that fight tonight. I'm not gonna call it, um, but I will be checking it out. But who knows? O'Hara Davis, I want to see how he really does. Because he was very, very offended with Floyd, he said. Because Floyd said his silver belt didn't mean shit. So, that's Floyd, you know. Man, now I miss Luther. Yeah, Lala D. I'm telling you, I do too. I really do too, because Luther, I knew he was sick when him and Patty LaBelle, I'll be by your side if only for one night. And they did that show together. And Patty Bell, you know how she is. She took off her shoes. She was on the ground, and Luther stood over her. But Luther collar was all the way out here, and he was sick because his neck was shrunk in. But could nobody touch that voice? His roommate, if you know what I mean, said, "Look, y'all do whatever y'all want, but don't touch his vocal cords. Don't touch his vocal cords." Yeah, real. See, Luther was, I don't care what nobody say, could nobody sing like Luther Vandross. I don't care if it's acapella or whatever. If only for one night, night. I mean, well, he would throw back the rugs, everybody. Hey, throw back the chairs. Yeah, I mean, man, he was having a good time, boy. We used to, man. Yes, sir. Those are days, baby. Man. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and let y'all enjoy the weigh-ins and stuff like that. So, all right. So hey, Texas in the house, Charlo's in the house, and I'm rooting for Jamal Charlo. If y'all didn't know that, because I told you they are my favorite fighters. So I'm rooting for Charlo. Okay, I don't care what belt he got, but you can't overlook Adams either. So with that, peace and love. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to all the mods, Ken, everybody. All right. Ron Finkley, everybody. Lala D, everybody. Peace and love. And I will catch you all on the show Monday, but I will be calling the fight tomorrow. All right. I will send out a notification. So I'm out of here. Peace.